What's the next game you want to do?
We'll go Denver at the Chargers, the first 4 p.m. game.
Ooh,
Um,
tough game.
that might be game of the week material right there.
Yes.
Um, you have Denver coming off that embarrassing last second loss. They're pissed.
Hmm.
The Chargers have come out and they've looked impressive both weeks. You know, stymieing Kansas City and Brazil, and then coming up and knocking around the Raiders a little bit. So to have a home game at Denver, which we know the LA teams, when they have a home game, it's really a 50-50 game. So there might be some Broncos fans in there yelling.
Specifically the Chargers, which is awful
Specifically the Chargers, yes.
because the Rams are the old shiny thing they used to have, and so when they do root for a football team, it's the Rams. So
Yeah.
the Chargers
And
get
they
just
they did get a Super Bowl recently, so they're going to get all the love.
the Cinderella of
So,
LA.
yeah. Put them back in San Diego already. That's Christ, that's enough.
Yep.
But I think the Chargers will take this game. I think it'll probably be the closest game, the most competitive game they've played this year so far. It'd be like a field goal game, 5 points, 6 points, something like that.
Yeah.
Definitely single digits.
You could pick
Um,
Denver, but I think that the way
mhm.
we played against them gives you hope that their defense can be attacked. And the way Herbert's playing, you have to have belief that with his three receiver weapons and their running backs and the way they play defense, that they're probably just going to make one more play than Denver.
Yeah, yeah. I would trust right now, at least from what I've seen. I trust Herbert a little bit more than I do Bo Nix. Bo Nix is going to be a dude. He's already on his way, but I think right now Herbert is just that much better.
Battle of the Ducks.
Oof,
Who quacks the
oof.
loudest?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I still give it to Herbert.
Yeah, I think
I
so.
still do.
He's the next guy. If everything goes right, he's going to put himself in the category with the other elites. He's right there on the
Hmm.
cusp.
Yeah, he keeps his stuff up this year. He's definitely going to be up there in the top.
Yeah, 100%. Next game we got New Orleans at Seattle. This one I don't think is very close for me. I'm definitely Seattle all the way. I'm impressed by
Yeah,
Seattle. They're a team I don't think people are talking about. They have a very good defense.
yeah. I think that they probably will win. I look for it to be a little bit closer than maybe some do, but it's going to have to come down to they're just going to have to let Rattler wing it or just get Tyler Shock in the game eventually at some point this year.
Hmm.
But Rattler looked pretty decent against the Niners last week. Can't lie about that. And that non-fumble that they called on Kamara, that it wasn't a fumble. I'm sorry, but it wasn't. Um, I think that they're playing better for sure. Um, but I can't pick them on the road in Seattle.
They're still a 12th man up there.
They're still a 12th man. They still got that great building, great fan base.
Hmm.
They're just that much better, I think. Then Saints are going to struggle, I think, a lot this year. I think they'll struggle to hit 5 wins, but
I
they're
don't
going to get over on somebody eventually. But I just don't think it'll be this week.
I don't think they're ever going to look horrible because the way they're playing, they're trying for mistake-free football. So I don't think they're ever going to look horrible. They're better than I thought. I didn't realize they were going to be able to avoid mistakes like they are. But for Seattle, I think everyone's behind Darnold and the story of it. And they've got good running backs, and Smith and Jigba is just so shifty. He's
Yeah, how good
rising
is he?
like an Amon-Ra St. Brown type as he rises, where he's not the most imposing. He's not the fastest. He's just that moderate sized guy that is so elusive and shifty in his route running. He gets open just about every play.
Yep, yep. I can't pick against that, especially against a team that's really, really struggling to be a team.
Yeah.
So, yep, definitely got the Seahawks covering that one.